So, y'all, I did a thing. I wrote a reflection journal. You have nothing to prove. 24 quietly radical principles for disrupting the habit of self-neglect. And what it is an invitation. An invitation to think about the times in your life when you had the best intentions, to be there for people, to be a good friend, to treat others the way you would want to be treated. You know, the golden rule, all the things we learned growing up. And then one day you wake up and realize somewhere along the way, balance disappeared. You've done 1,000 things for 1,000 people, and none of them was yourself. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I work mostly with women who come into therapy feeling frustrated with themselves and with their relationships. They've been supportive, they've been cooperative, they've given generously of their time and maybe even of their finances, and somehow it's still not enough. So they start wondering, am I actually selfish? Am I ungrateful? Am I the problem? But one thing they definitely are is tired. Tired of trying to prove their love, tired of trying to prove their character. And working with them is what inspired this journal. I've been writing for years, blogging and reflecting, and I started to notice that my writing kept circling the same themes: people-pleasing, overextending, one-sided relationships, self-sacrifice. So I stepped back and asked, what are the patterns here? And out of that process came this journal. The journal is structured around 6 themes, each with 4 principles and reflection prompts, and I was very intentional about the title. The principles are quietly radical because they go against the grain of what many of us have been taught, but not in a loud or confrontational way. We are not causing a ruckus here. We are simply examining some things that need to be examined. It's a calm, reflective process, but what it asks you to consider has the potential to shift things at a very deep level. The goal of the process is not interruption, but disruption. See, an interruption is temporary, but disruption breaks something apart. And the idea here is to gently break apart the root causes of habits like self-neglect. To look at, where did this come from? How is it being maintained? And what changes might be possible? Because what I see over and over again are women who are doing too much for family, for friends, for everyone around them, often with the best intentions, but while setting aside very basic self-care. And I don't mean bubble baths and spa days. I mean eating regularly, drinking water, going outside, resting, moving your body, just being a person in your own life. So I wrote this journal for women like that. If you're not a woman and the content resonates with you, you are absolutely welcome here, but that's the population I work with most, and that's who shaped this work. I also want to thank the early readers, friends, colleagues, and a few trusted voices who took the time to review the journal and offer feedback on the prompts and structure. I incorporated as much of that feedback as I could into this first release. The journal is now available on Amazon, and if you do pick up a copy, there's a note in the back where I invite reader feedback, so you're welcome to share your thoughts. I'll put the email in the description. I'd also love to hear from you here. If you're a clinician and you've thought about creating something like this, or if you've already done it, I'd love to know more about your experience. And more broadly, what are your thoughts on self-neglect as a habit? How do you see it show up? And what small adjustments have made a difference? All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.